Good morning. I'm Professor Eric Vance from the University of Colorado Boulder, USA, and the Director of the Laboratory for Interdisciplinary Statistical Analysis, LISA, as well as our global LISA 2020 network. Welcome to the Data Science Workshop on R programming. This workshop is brought to you by Dr. Olawale Awe, the first LISA Fellow and the current LISA 2020 Engagement Ambassador for Africa. The LISA 2020 program is aimed to build statistics and data science capacity. We create statistics and data science laboratories that train students, help researchers and other people use statistics and data science to transform evidence into action, and teach short courses and workshops. This LISA 2020 program overall aims to help people transform evidence into action. Now, the best way to transform evidence into action is to use a computer to take raw data and turn it into understanding, insight, and knowledge. Now, when we do this, we take our data and then we have to summarize it. And we model and we analyze it. And we get this new knowledge which leads to conclusions and recommendations for action. But to do this, we can't analyze our data in our own heads. We can't do it on a piece of paper. We have to use a computer. And a funny thing about a computer is that it does exactly what you tell it to do. It doesn't do what you think you should have told it to do, or what you wish you had told it to do, or what you meant to tell it to do. It does exactly what you tell it to do. And so we need a system to be able to tell the computer what to do. And the best system for this is the R programming language. Now, the R is open source, which means it's free and available to everybody around the world to use. And it's the most powerful tool, the most powerful language for statistics and data science that I know of. Now, R is designed for you to load your data and then make plots and graphs to visualize it and use those visualizations and the models to gain understanding from your data. In short, R opens up all of the tools of statistics and data science to help you turn your raw data into insight, understanding, and knowledge. And I think that's what I like best about R, is that it opens up all of the tools of statistics and data science. These are very powerful techniques that you will be able to learn how to use when you learn the R programming language. Now, there's one thing that I must warn you. This is not easy. The computer will do only what you tell it to do. So if you make a mistake, the computer won't do what you think it should do. You'll get something unexpected. You may get an error. This can be very frustrating. And everybody who learns how to program in R makes these mistakes. It happens over and over, and it's frustrating, but because R is so widespread and used by so many users worldwide, other people have made the same mistakes as you. And so you can learn from their mistakes, just as you will learn from your own mistakes. So fortunately, there are lots of resources. There's the internet, there are your peers, the other participants in this workshop, your instructors. You can learn from them. You can ask help from them, and you can provide help to other people. After you've learned from your own mistake, you can help people not make that same mistake. So, when you come across an obstacle in R, I hope that you will be confident that you can overcome that obstacle. Seek out help, and then learn from these mistakes and help other people. You can do this. Now, finally, I'd like to thank our host, the Institute of Computing and ICT, as well as Amadhu Bello University, the instructors, everybody else who has made this workshop a success, and especially you, the participant. You've made a great decision to learn our programming, and I wish you all the best.